Alright guys, to start out we're going in with our eyeshadow base. I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion and the Sigma base in Persuade. I'm going to put both of these on my lid. Next we're going in with Peach Smoothie. Now this is going to be a great transition shade for our crease. I'm using an E40 big fluffy brush to apply this all over. And what you want to do with this is you just want to go in windshield wiper motions and circles. You want to buff it out really good. We don't want any harsh lines in this look. So just keep buffing, keep blending. Alright, now we're going to go in with this color called Frappe from Makeup Geek. I'm going to take this color on an E35 brush. It's like a white goat hair brush. Looks kind of like an E40, it's just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to take this and put it more densely into my crease. I'm still going to buff it out so there are no harsh lines, but I am going to focus more of the color more into that crease socket area. You still want it to look kind of blown out and smoky, so make sure you blend those edges. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Blending, blending, blending. More blending. You cannot ever, ever, ever overblend. Now we're going in with Loreal Infallible in the shade Amber Rush. This is like the most gorgeous drugstore eyeshadow I have ever seen in my life. It's like a rose gold color. And I'm just going to take my finger and kind of place it on my lid. I'm going from inner quarter almost to the outer edge. We're going to go to about the 3/4 of the way over. I'm down on both eyes. Just keep packing it on until you get the color, pigmentation, or payoff that you like. Then I'm going to take this color called Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to take an E25 brush. It's a little bit pinched at the bottom and then it fans out at the top, and it's a little bit smaller than that E35. I'm going to take this, I'm going to focus this mostly in the outer corner. Really low and in the outer V. You still want it to be blended, but you want it to kind of do almost an ombre effect, where you have the darkest on the corner and then the lightest up towards your brow bone. Blending, blending. And you can go back, you can take a tiny bit on your brush and just kind of layer it up, build it up to however you like. And you could totally skip this step. This step is optional. I just wanted to add a little bit more dimension to my crease. Now I'm taking Jane Cosmetics eyeliner. This is just a retractable black eyeliner. It's like $6 at Ulta, I think. It's awesome. It doesn't smudge or smear or get all over my face, which is the bomb. So I'm going to put this up in my upper waterline or tight line, and I'm also going to put this in my lower waterline or my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this shade called Vanilla from the Smashbox MasterClass 3 palette. You could use any light white shade up under your brow bone. Just using it as a highlight, and it also helps blend out those edges on this look. Now I'm going to take this flat definer brush from Sigma, and I'm going to get some more of that Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to put this underneath my lash line. Don't be afraid to really smoke it out and get that Cocoa Bear under there. It's also going to help blend out that black liner. Now I'm taking a smaller brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm taking some more of that Cocoa Bear because the outer corner just wasn't quite as dark as I wanted it. So I'm just deepening that up and blending it out again with an E25. I'm blending out the bottom of my lash line, kind of smoking that out, and then I'll go back up onto my crease and kind of blend that out too. Now I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Soft Brown, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I don't overextend them too much or fill them in too crazily. I just kind of fill in the sparse areas and make them look really nice and, pulled together. I feel like it's important to fill in your brows. You may not, you don't have to, I just like to. I feel like it pulls the look together. This is exactly what I do to fill in my brows every single day, so this is kind of a longer part, but this is exactly what I do. So I kind of just start on the bottom, filling in those sparse areas, and then I kind of go up into my arch on the top and fill in the top sparse areas, and then I just fill in the tail. I don't really have any sparse areas underneath my brows, so I don't really feel the need to go underneath too much. Most of my sparse areas are on the top. I like my eyebrows to look natural, but done, if that makes any sense. Now I'm taking my favorite mascara of life, Buxum in Blackest Black, and this mascara seriously makes the world of difference. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply probably 2 coats of this mascara to my lashes. And you'll see, once I get done with one eye, it's a big difference. Now here's a look at the brush. It's just like a normal plastic kind of spiky brush, but it does kind of do like an hourglass shape, which I really like. I have not been able to find a better mascara than this one. I feel like this mascara is very much underrated and not a lot of people talk about it when they should. Look at that. Bam! Eyelashes. Alright, don't forget your bottom lashes. And then we are going to move on to contouring. So I'm taking this contour shade from the Smashbox MasterClass 3 palette. I love this palette. And I'm just taking a duo fiber random coastal scents brush that I have. I'm just using that to blend on the color on my cheekbones, up on my temples, and across my forehead. I start with a little tiny bit of product and work my way up if I need more. I don't like a heavy contour, but I do like a little bit, just to kind of give my face a little bit of shape. Just blending, blending, and make sure you blend it because contour lines are not adorable. Blending on the nose a little bit because I have kind of a big nose. Oh, there's my dad. Hi, Dad. Still contouring my nose. It's gigantic. Contouring under the chin a little bit just to make sure everything blends. And now I'm going to take blush on a Real Techniques stippling brush. I'm going to take this color from the Smashbox MasterClass 3 palette again. I'm going to take the color called Rosy. If I ever decide to show you, there it is, Rosy. It's the 3rd one. Just on a Real Techniques brush, just kind of buffing that onto my face. I don't use a lot, I just use a little bit. Blend it up on my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take the highlight shade from that same palette on a Sigma F86. It's like a tapered brush, tapered kabuki brush. And I'm just going to pat that on my cheeks. This highlighter is not very shimmery, it's very natural. It's almost like a satin finish, so someone with me, or like me, that has super oily skin, it doesn't look that bad. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what else you guys would want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.